Hi, this is Claire Miller. I am the Green Councillor for Edinburgh City Centre. What I've been working on this week, I was at the Brexit working group on Friday, and that was at the end of a week where in Westminster we saw Theresa May having to pull her vote from Parliament for fear of losing the vote, and then we saw her fighting a no confidence vote within her party. So the Brexit working group saw quite a change in terms of the context that we are looking at now. I feel that Edinburgh now is needing to plan for a no-deal Brexit, which is a dreadful outcome. In the working group, we were hearing from the further and higher education sectors and from the tourism and hospitality industries about the need that they have for European citizens to come here to live, work and study. I think that what Edinburgh really needs to be doing now is showing that regardless of the regulatory environment and the deal that we get or don't get, that we are a welcoming city, that we absolutely do want Europeans to come live here and that we value the contribution that they make to our city. The other thing that I was doing this week was the council had a meeting of full council, and I successfully proposed an amendment to a motion which will include the assessment of co-housing into later living. Co-housing has got a lot of benefits because it brings together people into communities and helps them to avoid isolation and loneliness, and it tackles issues around mental health. And it has been proven to be a beneficial way of developing housing in other places. And I was going to give some examples of award-winning developments in other places. We did not have time at council for me to go into those, but I'm very, very keen to see that brought in, and I was very pleased to see that amendment passed. I was also at the Old Town Community Council one evening this week, and we had a presentation there from the shared repairs service at the council, which was very welcomed because there are so many people living in tenements struggling to have repairs done, and they were so pleased at the community council to hear about the success that the shared repairs service is now having in helping to trace owners, in helping to pay for missing shares when repairs are carried out, and to make sure that repairs are finalised and finished and carried out. They are also working with the Scottish Government in a working group to identify better ways of doing things in the future, and some radical changes will hopefully coming forward as a result of that. I have high hopes for the work that they are doing there. I'm now going to be on recess until January, so this is the last video update I'll be making for 2018, and I will speak to you all again in the new year. I hope you all have a lovely festive period.